everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be making bell pepper rice, one of the staples in our household. Me and my husband make this all this time. First, you're going to add 1 cup of rice and then 1.5 cups of water to a medium-sized saucepan and turn the heat on high and cover. Then you're going to take a pound of ground beef and break that up and then turn that heat onto medium. As you can see, my husband's struggling a little bit to break it up. And after you have that heat turned on medium, you're going to then take some spices and season the meat. You're going to take some oregano. We usually just measure with our hearts and just pour on enough to cover the meat. And then you're going to take some garlic salt. This is definitely a staple. We use garlic salt in everything, so we definitely put on a generous amount. And I will also link the recipe and have the recipe in the description for you guys to follow as well. And my husband likes to add onion powder to this, but I personally do not think it needs it. It already has a half of an onion in here. My husband just loves onions. And here's me cutting up that half of an onion. We use a slap chop and we really love it. It's super awesome and super helpful, and we used it to also cut up the bell pepper after this. After you're done taking that half onion, you're going to put it into the meat mixture, and then after you're done putting that in, you're going to cut up the bell pepper. You're going to cut up a whole bell pepper, and I'm just cutting it in the same thing that I used the onion in. And after that's done, you're going to also add that into the meat mixture as well. You can see my husband's lovely filming. And after you've added that into the meat mixture, you're going to stir to combine, and then you're going to get started on getting the garlic. And this is all while it's on medium heat and stirring occasionally. And after you've gotten the garlic, you can either use a garlic press. Usually we have a garlic press, but we're visiting my parents, so they didn't have one. Or you can just chop it like this. My husband's chopping it because I'm not very good at chopping things. He's a true chef. And after you're done chopping that garlic, you're going to add it into the meat mixture, and you're going to let it simmer for about 10 minutes. After you've let it simmer, you're going to add some Worcestershire sauce. Again, we're just measuring with our heart, but I will link the amount in the recipe below. Then we're going to add it into a bowl, and you're going to add the rice into the bowl. Unfortunately, we did not turn the rice heat on for about half of this time, so it did take a little bit longer. Once the rice is done, you'll add it in, and then you'll stir to combine. We did add a little bit too much rice. We're kind of batting for 1,000 today, but it was still good. You can add sour cream into the big bowl and just mix to combine it. We had some people that didn't want sour cream, so we just had them add it individually into their bowls. After that's done, you'll just mix, and then it is ready to eat. Enjoy. This meal is a great source of protein, and it's got lots of carbs with the rice in it. It's truly just the perfect meal. Thanks, guys.